Vivek Ramaswamy was until recently running to be president of the United States, to be the Republican nominee. He pulled out recently, and I saw some of the things that he said, especially with regard to Israel and the Middle East. Some of the things he said I agreed with, some I strongly disagreed with, and some things I felt just more broadly on foreign policy, it seemed a bit naive to me, to be honest, and simplistic. But having said that, I did see his speech that he gave at the Republican Jewish Coalition, because I was actually quite interested to see what really were his views, when given the chance to state them in depth about Israel and the Middle East more generally. And there was a moment in his speech where he said if Israel wants to do these things as president, he would support them and say, go for it. And I wanted to share it with you because it actually really touched a nerve with me, and I'll show you what he said. Have a look.
To destroy Hamas. Israel should go ahead and destroy Hamas. I'm just getting started. If Israel wants to destroy Hezbollah, Israel should go ahead and destroy Hezbollah. If Israel and Mossad want to pull off Munich 2.0 and take out every last leader of Hamas, wherever they may be hiding from Doha to Dresden, host a red wedding at the Four Seasons in Qatar, Israel should go ahead and abandon a two-state solution. The rest of the Arab world can absorb Palestinians just as the Jews absorbed their people out of 22 countries they were kicked out of since 1948.
So I'm showing you this video because it made me think. Israel, and I feel a lot of Jewish people feel that they have to be so concerned with how the rest of the world perceive us. And he was throwing out all kinds of novel ideas that sit outside the conventional, acceptable wisdom with regard to how to solve the conflict. And I felt it's important that we as a Jewish people, if we truly want to be sovereign, we should realise we don't have to be governed by the conventional norms. We can think outside the box. We should maybe think about other ways forward to break the status quo and truly reach sovereignty. And I think it's been very clear in the aftermath of October 7th that maintaining the status quo is simply not sustainable. And therefore, I'm not advocating in this video one position or another. I'm simply saying that I welcome the idea of bringing forward new modes of thinking and new paradigms. And also one thing that Vivek was very keen on, he said that America shouldn't really, it seemed like he was saying he doesn't want America to be funding Israel, and that Israel should be truly sovereign. Now, whether or not Israel can make that work, I don't know. But I definitely think that while it's true, America does benefit from Israel and does need Israel, actually, for all kinds of reasons, security, geopolitical reasons. And I see no reason why that support is going to, should stop. I do think, on the other hand, that it would be good for Israel to work on ways to be less dependent on other countries so that she truly can act in a way that is independent and fully sovereign.